Okay, so
welcome to the Jenelle Show.
Welcome to the Jenelle Evans Podcast, Episode 2. I have my husband here today as my lovely guest host.
Hello.
Hello, babe.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Haven't seen you since a few seconds ago.
Yeah, he helped me with this setup. Thank you. Last minute.
Yeah.
We didn't put too much effort into it. But it's whatever. So, how are you doing, babe?
Well, I've been working on
been?
the boat and getting so hot out in this heat that, just dripping buckets of sweat all day.
Yeah, we're out here in North Carolina, so we have a heat wave right now. It's like 95 outside today. It's pretty blistering.
Heat advisory.
Yeah.
Do not walk without flip-flops. You'll burn your little piggies.
So, how's life with the kids right now?
Well, they're in their terrible 4s and 7s. So, other than that, they're great. It's fun.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like all the kids can swim really good.
Oh, yeah. They definitely take after me.
When they started to swim in the beginning, they were terrified of everything, weren't they?
Yeah, but, they got used to swimming at the Black River and stuff like that. And I feel like when you go in the beach a lot and you go in the river, that gets you more than prepared for swimming in a pool. So, plus they've basically had the pool since they've been babies.
And then also where we live at the river, they have, the ledges you can jump off of. They have steps on the ladder. Well, steps on the tree to make it a ladder. And then they have a little ledge you can jump off of. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Living the life.
Yeah, jump out of the trees, jump out of the bushes, land in the black water.
I think the kids are doing great right now. They're still on break, except for Kaiser. He started first grade. He's doing great.
Year-round school.
He's doing really good, I would have to say.
Yeah, he is. He's doing so much better than he did last year and the year before.
Yeah, definitely. Like, he's been on bread, which is bad. He's been on bread one day since he started, and he started about 3 weeks ago, so.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It wasn't nothing too terrible, so.
At first, we had to go pick him up every other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
For a while, we did.
Yep.
We got sick of it, and the principal got sick of it.
Yeah. So, I wanted to bring up some hot topics that I had written down. And the first one I want to bring up is Britney Spears. I just think it's crazy, the whole thing she's going through. And I think it's very unfair for her. But I'm glad that she has a new lawyer now, I hear. And he's really going to help her through everything. And, it sounds like her whole family's against her. I've saw some TikToks that the condo that Britney Spears owns in Florida, all her family's been staying at for years and, using it.
I'm sure they use all of her stuff.
And supposedly Britney's bank account or trust fund was, in the, it's $20 million less than what it's supposed to be. And they're trying to figure out where all the money went. It's pretty crazy.
Big spenders.
What do you think about all of it?
I feel like she deserves her freedom. And, obviously she wants it. She posted pictures of her boobies the other day.
Yeah, she did. I don't know.
She wants freedom.
See, and that's another thing. It's so weird because I don't even know if that was her that posted it.
Yeah, it could have been someone that, runs her page that posted that trying to make her look bad.
One day they say she runs her page, and then the next day they say that she doesn't.
I don't believe she does.
I don't know. Conspiracy theory.
Well, I guess it's conspired in a way, but not completely.
Yeah.
She's under this, what's it called?
Conservativeship,
where she is literally not allowed to have full control of her social media and whatever.
Everything. She wasn't allowed to drive. She had to eat certain things. She couldn't hang out with people. She couldn't have friends. Yeah, it's really crazy how she got stripped of just her simple civil liberties. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's unconstitutional.
just a little things like she wasn't allowed to do.
I mean, she deserves to at least have a attorney.
Yeah.
I mean, you should at least be able to have an attorney, like, of your own, instead of like your own dad or whoever hiring an attorney to do exactly what they want them to do, so that he can give you some money on the side. Like, of course, there's $20 million missing.
Yeah.
They used her money to keep her imprisoned.
Yeah.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. And then they have everyone like sign NDAs that they can't speak about.
Yeah,
hanging out with Britney and everything. That's weird too. Like,
yeah, well, you
can't
know
even
what?
have friends.
Whoever signed that shit needs to just go ahead and
some people don't care
take
anymore.
one for the team.
Yeah, some people don't care. They're speaking out anyways.
Right.
And they're
sure
tweeting about it now.
If you speak up for Britney and you get sued for an NDA, whenever she gets her shit together, she would help you out.
Yeah.
She's not going to leave you hanging.
And then her dad is the one in control of her custody and visitation with her kids.
Yeah. See,
and kept her away from her kids.
That shouldn't be right.
Yeah. I know how that feels.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really crazy what she's going through, and I hope she gets out of it soon. But her next court date is I guess supposedly September 29th, I hear. I'm not completely sure, but yeah.
Well, that's pretty soon.
We'll see what happens. So the next topic I have that I think would be a good topic to hear from you is, do you think Morgan Wallen ever got canceled or not?
Well,
and should he have been?
I think he signed he had some kind of deal with his production, with his company or whatever, that saying that he wouldn't do his concerts this year, I think.
Really?
Or for a certain amount of time, yeah. He obviously got more followers and got more listens on Spotify, since that whole thing happened. I mean, he hit the news and gave him more fame anyways.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about his music at all until I actually heard everything on the news.
Right.
And then, you started playing him more, and then I started recognizing his name more. So, actually, it made me a fan.
Mm-hmm.
They did the opposite of what they
music.
were trying to accomplish. They did the complete opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, he might have lost out on some money or something by not going to these concerts, but I'm pretty sure when you have a record label like that, they give you your money up front.
Yeah.
So he probably got paid anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And now he has to do half the work.
Yeah.
So
I'm
not sure he's losing out too much. He probably loves doing the concerts. He probably really does. But that's also a lot of work, a lot of stress on your family. So I don't know. Maybe he's focusing on himself, trying to make himself a better person. And I don't feel like he did anything wrong. Mm-hmm. I mean, when you're talking to a friend, and especially you're not using a word in the wrong kind of way. Like, I call my friend a MFer all the time, but we're just like happy to see each other.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
not. I'm not being mean.
Also, he was in the privacy of his own home, and I just think it sucks that we live out here. I don't know why he doesn't. Why doesn't he live on some land like we do?
Dude.
He lives too close to people.
It's the type of lifestyle that
just having privacy
in
people, general.
I don't know. People when they're especially when you live in Nashville or
I guess you're close to people.
You're a celebrity. It's like you either want to be in a gated community that's safe where people are not going to bother you, or you want to live in that area over there where all the other celebrities live and all the big houses, and I don't know. I feel like people that get a lot of fame, they don't want to live a country lifestyle anymore. They want to live in a neighborhood and everything's easy.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't have that much time to tend to a lot of land and,
yeah,
things of that nature.
But he can definitely hire people. Yeah, he should think about that, though.
True. Yeah, he should move out to the sticks somewhere.
Yeah, he can. Just a thought. Well, I guess we're going to end the podcast there.
Oh, yeah? At the
Yeah.
ayahuasca?
Yep, at the ayahuasca.
All right. Well,
because we got to get ready and go pick up Kaiser from school.
Well, happy travels and safe trips.
I hope you guys had a good day, and thanks for listening. Come back next week for another episode of the Jenelle Evans podcast. Bye, you guys.
Thanks for having me on.